it's me. I'm back, and seriously, if I do one more reorganizing my BTS cards, I have bought in like 5 binders since the last video. And the reason why is because oh my goodness, I just couldn't decide how I wanted to store my BTS cards. And then I realized that I really wanted to do it in a mini A5 binder because I'm obsessed with these. But the reason why I didn't want to is because I was collecting 5 of the members, but I ended up just like moving past that, and I organized it like this. I just had the sets like flowing into each other, and I actually really liked how it came out. I filmed it, but then like 3 days later I decided that I really wanted to pick up a new member to complete their Korean album cards, and I decided to go for Jungkook. And the reason was that Jungkook, where do I even start? My last video was in May, and like since then, like in the last 2 months, I have accumulated quite a bit of cards for me, like especially considering that I was only gonna do 1 set per version, and here I am. Yes, a lot of things changed. I don't know why, but I lost my mind. The thing is that after I finished Namjoon and Jin, for the most part, I'm still missing Jin's Webly BTS World luggage tag. So if anybody United States based is selling theirs for like less than $20, let me know. But basically I'm done. I'm not really stressing out about that PC because I have missed it so many times that it'll come eventually. But basically, after I finished those cards, I knew that I wanted to do their DVD cards, and I decided, like, I think in the last video I said that I decided that I really did not want to collect every single card, which of course, like, my critique of these photo cards has nothing to do with them. Literally anything with their face I buy, so it has nothing to do with BTS. Like, I don't really associate my enjoyment of photo card collecting with BTS. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, obviously I'm such an army that I want to like buy their stuff and support them, but like if I were to ever stop collecting photo cards, it would have nothing to do with how much of a fan I am of theirs. It'll probably be because I'm broke, or I just don't enjoy it anymore, but it won't have anything to do with me not being an army anymore. So my like criticisms of the stylings is just like my personal like preference and what I like, considering that their DVD cards are super expensive, especially the older ones. If I don't really like the card, I shouldn't like buy it just to complete the template. So that left me with like my selective few, and the thing is that you know I realized that my favorite thing to collect are album cards. So to balance out, I guess, my collecting of like the lucky draws and the DVD cards and some merch PCs, I wanted to start collecting more OT7 sets. And it makes no sense because I just ended up spending more money. But once I collected all the sets that I wanted to collect, which is all the ones here, I'm still missing some. I'm still missing Jimin's Her cards. Her out, oh my god, that Tay card. First of all, they price Tay's photo cards, like DVD cards, and I just cannot move past that. But basically, I'm re-sleeving and I guess sorting my cards as well, because I did not, the thing is, like, I filmed myself putting away my cards, but I kept running out of space that I just would delete my old footage, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'm re-sleeving them. These are the BCW sleeves. I really like these. I did try the Mayday card sleeves, but they were just a little too thin for my taste. I think that they were good. Like, of course, they protect the card and that's what you want, but these are slightly thicker and I do like them. They're not the perfect fit like the Mayday ones are, but I personally enjoy them a little bit more. And the reason why I'm re-sleeving them from these Dragon Shield sleeves is because in the mini binder, I'm going to be using the pages that come with the Beyond D binder. I'm not sure if these are PVC free. I read different things, but since I sleeve my cards, it's not really like a big deal to me if they're not, but I'm pretty sure they are now. But I couldn't find any more Mifo pages on Yokio. They were always booked or like bought before Yokio could get to it. So I just ended up buying a pack of the binder with all the pages, and I actually like those pages, so that's why I'm resleeving them. But back to my tangent, I finished collecting all the sets that I wanted to collect for the most part. I'm still missing Jimin's, the Jimin and Tae's The Journey for the Universal Music Store edition, but those get priced like pretty expensive. So I'm definitely gonna have to splurge for them, but I'm just not like my priority right now, just because they just dropped butter. So let me talk about butter. I love it. That's it. I really enjoyed it. I love pop music. Like, yes, I'm a pop girl. I like pop music. Not like top 40 anymore, but like I just really enjoy pop music. And I enjoyed butter a lot. Like, I just really enjoyed, I love it. Like, that's all. There's no more, I don't have words, okay? Like, I just really loved it. I love the concepts. I love the music videos, Permission to Dance. I love the message that they had with it of just wanting to bring some endorphins into people's lives, and they did. I loved it so much. So I wanted to collect everything for butter, but I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, so after, oh my god, this has no flow, but after I finished collecting for the most part my OT7 sets, I was actually considering collecting all of Answer, but the Answer cards and the Persona cards are my least favorite cards, which is crazy because Answer was my first comeback and I really wanted to collect it for that reason. But I do not like those cards, and if I were to do it, it would be like finding like 21 cards for that one, and then 28 for Persona, so that's like 49 cards. And it's not something that I really want to do because I just do not like the cards, and I'm so sad because they have like the cutest backs too. But personally, I just would rather spend my money on sets that I really do like. But yeah, basically, yes, I'm just re-sleeving them. I really like these sleeves. The only thing is that they don't really have the back of the card like the Dragon Shields did. And I'm not that picky with my photo cards, to be honest, especially with, I get most of my cards from Nyokyo, so I can't really see the backs of those when I buy them. But I don't really mind, like, I guess, like a not perfect back, just because these, oh my gosh, this was my pull. I pulled Yoongi, I pulled this card too. When I realized that he was holding a water gun, that was it. And then we have Jimin. I actually pulled this Jimin card 3 times and I ended up trading one, but I have never pulled Jimin this many times. But yes, I'm so excited like to collect butter. I bought 5 sets from Weavers, and the only reason I bought 5 was because I wanted to complete their pre-order benefits. And I was kind of salty that they came in 10 cases. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, so this is the binder. I actually filmed myself decorating it as well, but that didn't go up any either. But yeah, I'm actually considering not keeping that MTU set, but I move on. Anyways, yeah, so that was so much talking. It's just because I don't know. I feel like I tried talking in this video, but my neighbors had like a barbecue like midway, and I didn't know how to cancel out their voices. But I love this J-Hope card. That little smile that he does. Oh my god, that Yoongi smile. Like, they can do no wrong. I really love the photo cards for butter. They really look at this. Like, the only thing is that I really wish that it had their name on the back, or they had that little butter like the Pops do. Other than that, I love the cards, which is a shock because usually I dislike one thing. It's just like my personality, I think. I always like have to find something I don't like. Not to get too, but yeah, I even like the font. But yeah, okay, so I think that's all I have to say in terms of updates. Oh yeah, so I decided I wanted to collect Jungkook. There was no reason to it. I really wanted to pick up a member, and I have, for the most part, at least most of their sets completed, so at least like half of their cards completed for each member. So I was going back between Jungkook or collecting Tae or J-Hope or Yoongi or Jimin. So it was honestly between all of them, but I ended up opting for Jungkook because I saw this thread of him on Twitter of him standing like the anime girl. If you know what Twitter that I'm talking about, like and I just took that as a sign for me to collect him. Yeah, he's just so like, I love it so much to see his piercings and his tattoos and him just doing him, considering that he said before like he takes breaks from social media and he's finally doing whatever he wants to do, and you know, I just love to see it. But yeah, I'm just missing Jungkook's for this one actually, and I have Yoongi's on the way, but I haven't decided if I want to spend $22 on an album card yet. But yeah, that's just kind of it. I'm not really the best at like explaining like how much explaining, like I don't really like to get sentimental over anything, but just know that I really do heart them. Yay. But anyways, I think I'm done. Okay, I really am done. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry if I talked so much, but I like can't record this video like I did with the other one, so I think I'm just gonna upload this and hope for the best. Thanks for watching.
like, I don't really associate photo cards with them. I know now, like, when they open stuff, they, like, show their posts, which is really exciting. But I never, like, associated photo cards with them or, like, collecting with them. Obviously, like, I buy a lot of their stuff because I want to, like, I want to have it, I want to support them. But, like, that being said, I definitely think that if I ever decide to not collect anymore, it won't be because I'm not into them anymore, or, like, I don't like them anymore. It'll just be because I'm poor. So, that's about it. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, that's it. So, what's